Picture this. You spend more than a decade building up a business. Then you wake up one morning and find out one of the most powerful companies in all the world just hijacked the name of your startup. A CEO in New York says that's his reality. When Facebook rebranded itself as Meta last year, he says the company stole his name and ruined his business. Now the two companies are locked in a legal battle. Here's CNBC's Andrea Day.
It was surreal. It was like watching a movie.
Justin Bolognino still can't believe he's suing the giant company behind Facebook and Instagram.
This is not a scenario I ever wanted to have happen. This is not a scenario I would wish on my worst enemy. When Facebook stole the Meta brand from us, it just completely decimated our business.
JB says he started his small business 12 years ago, creating multi-sensory live experiences using virtual and augmented reality for events like Coachella. It's called Meta, the name registered as a federal trademark. He invited us to his office in upstate New York.
Really proud of this one. A lot of Meta's work. Probably lost a bunch of them along the way.
But he says everything came to a screeching halt when he woke up to this breaking news in October.
Mark Zuckerberg just announcing seconds ago that they are calling the new company, they're rebranding Facebook as Meta. And
it was like watching myself in a movie, watch myself see Mr. Zuckerberg's face. We have the same goal, which is social immersion in virtual spaces.
His attorney, Diane Finguero de Charm, says she immediately reached out to the company, saying it's infringing on her client's intellectual property rights.
This issue of what's called reverse confusion, when you've got a small player who's been doing their business for a period of time, and then you get a giant corporate behemoth that with sheer arrogance says, I'm going to own this mark now, and I'm going to do business with this mark, regardless of the fact that you were here before me.
She says the two companies engaged in 8 months of negotiations,
giving them thousands of pages of information to resolve this, and they wouldn't come to the table. And now when my client goes out to try to market and promote its services, consumers now falsely and mistakenly believe that its services are coming from Facebook.
In the end, she says they had no other option but to sue. According to the complaint, her client's business irreparably and irrevocably harmed. We reached out to Facebook's parent company, Meta, for comment. To date, we have not heard back, but JB says he'll keep fighting no matter how long it takes.
We would like to be compensated for our 12 years worth of building a brand so cool and so valuable that one of the biggest companies on earth in Facebook wanted to steal it from us.
So, Shep, will money fix the issue here? Well, JB says his goal is to have Facebook stop using the Meta name in connection with the same services. An attorney says, get this, there's a chance that could happen if they win this case.
This is not a scenario I ever wanted to have happen.
This is not a scenario I ever wanted to have happen.
Now, and I'm going to do business with this mark, regardless of the fact that you were here before me.
And I'm going to do business with this mark, regardless of the fact that you were here before me.
Consumers now falsely and mistakenly believe that its services are coming from Facebook.
Consumers now falsely and mistakenly believe that its services are coming from Facebook.
Business.
JB says he started his small business 12 years ago.
JB says he started his small business 12 years ago.
He invited us to his office in upstate New York.
He invited us to his office in upstate New York.
And then you get a giant corporate behemoth that with sheer arrogance says, I'm going to own this mark now.
And then you get a giant corporate behemoth that with sheer arrogance says, I'm gonna only snack now.